Elsewhere, rugby fans were treated to 3 days of high-octane action as the 2025 Safari Sevens lit up the Nyayo National Stadium. Kenya's Shujaa and the Lionesses both claimed top honours, but beyond the trophies, there were mixed feelings about this year's experience. Our reporter Gladys Midecha brings us the wins and the lows after the curtains came down on this year's tournament.
Rugby fever gripped Nairobi this weekend as the 2025 Safari Sevens came to a thrilling close at the Nyayo National Stadium, with both the men's and women's national teams giving Kenyans plenty to celebrate. It was another dominant display from Shujaa, led by Kevin Bling Wambua, who guided his side unbeaten from the group stages all the way to a familiar final, their third straight showdown with Shogun Rugby. A tough contest ended 14-7 in Shujaa's favour, sealing a fourth consecutive Safari Sevens title.
Because this is actually our first game since last season. So we wanted to use it as our stepping stone towards the other tournaments coming ahead.
The Kenya Lionesses also rode back to glory, reclaiming the women's title with a 14-10 win over Uganda in a heated East African derby, their first Safari 7 Series triumph since 2021. The Kenya Morans, featuring debutants and rising stars, put on a strong show too, blanking Zimbabwe 19-0 to secure bronze for the second year running.
And Morans finishing third. If you look at Morans, we've only trained with them for 2 weeks, but they trusted the system, they trusted the process, they were able to finish third.
But while the rugby on the field impressed, the stands told a different story. Attendance was modest on the first 2 days, only improving during Sunday's finals, a contrast to the packed stadiums that once defined the Safari Sevens of old.
The turnout has been low compared to the one which was in RFA. I think I can say it's because of the prizes. You know, not everyone, I think they should maximize more on a lower price to get a larger number than a larger price. The turnout should be lower.
The village area offered music, food stores, and a few lively pockets of fans, but it lacked the electric festival atmosphere that once made the Safari Sevens more than just rugby.
Compared to last year, this is an upgrade. But compared to the previous Safari 7 events, the standards are regressing. Learned this well, delivered it well, brought back rugby to Nairobi, and guys have showed up.
But the entire tournament was overshadowed by the somber news of the death of the Belgium national women's team head coach Warren Abrahams, who passed away over the weekend. The team returned home as the World Rugby eulogized the former Wales tactician. Gladys Midecha, NTV Sport.